Okay, my name is Janine Maxon, and I'm one of the Santa Clarita Valley Education Foundation board members. I'm also in my 34th year of hanging out with the Castaic peeps, who I love. So, real quick, I am your cruise director. We wanted to give you a quick little surprise entertainment by the Castaic Union School District ukulele players under the direction of Mrs. Melissa Valencia. So give them a hand. And you will see that there will be words up around the screen, around all these screens. They're hoping that you will join in with them. So with that, enjoy and have a great night, friends. Woohoo!
Hi, so my name is Melissa Valencia, and thank you. So it's really great to see so many old friends, and I was a teacher in the Saugus Union School District for 15 years, and then I took early retirement, except I didn't really retire, and just kidding. And then Castaic asked me to come teach music, which I've been doing. This is my 3rd year at Castaic, and these wonderful group of students have been coming every day before school, in the morning before school, which is commitment, and practicing for you. And what I want to say most of all is that the Santa Clarita Valley Education Foundation is responsible for us having these ukuleles. Because 2 years ago, I wrote a grant, and they were kind enough to fund the grant. And so we have ukuleles at 2 of our elementary schools, at Live Oak Elementary School and Castaic Elementary School. And it's so awesome to be able to introduce students to a musical instrument that is accessible and that they can play easily. And so many of these students, raise your hand if you bought your own ukulele after playing in school. So you can see that, yeah. And so they're truly amazing, and I really thank the Santa Clarita Valley Education Foundation for supporting the arts in our schools. And I thank Castaic Union School District for their support of the arts as well. So in letting me teach music and letting these kids experience that. So without further ado, we really hope that you'll sing along with us. The song that we're going to be playing and singing is 3 Little Birds by Bob Marley. And actually, this goes out to all of you amazing teachers who are being honored tonight, because we want to tell you, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. So just keep that as your mantra for the next however many 20-something days left of school, and you'll make it. So without further ado, the wonderful ukulele players and our wonderful singers. Everybody watching me? Watching me? All right, can you all see me? C chord.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause
So we thank you for letting us come, and I forgot to introduce these three beautiful ladies who are part of our choruses and at Live Oak and Castaic and North Lake Hills, and we've come together this year for combined choruses. We're having a big event this week on Wednesday night. All the choruses from the Castaic Union School District as well as Castaic High School are going to be singing, and these three lovely ladies agreed to come and sing tonight and lead you all in singing. So I just wanted to acknowledge them as well. So thank you again. And you guys go. All right, front row go.
I think you can be a little bit more enthusiastic than that as they leave the stage. That was amazing! When you hashtag, when you're going to do social media, don't forget Castaic ukulele players, okay? Make certain you do that. Well, welcome again. This is the 38th annual Teacher Tribute. The best of the best in Santa Clarita when it comes to teachers. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause and applaud for the others who are also in the room. It has been 3 years since we were all together. This stupid thing called COVID screwed things up for us all, didn't it? So it is so great to have everybody here. It is so great to see everyone mingling and talking, and it's great to see friendships renewed and people talking with each other. It's just been a great time to see that. We're going to start things off with one of the things that this foundation does that we're so proud of, and that is scholarships. There are students who want to be teachers. It's an interesting little side story. Years ago, a student was given a scholarship because she wanted to be a teacher. She is now a teacher, and she actually was one of the teachers of the year just a couple of years ago, wasn't she? Yeah, so some of these students that are here, maybe in a few years, they're going to be sitting out here and honored as a teacher of the year. So what I'd like to do right now, I'd like to bring up from the Hart School District and a member of the SCV Education Foundation Board, David LeBaron, and also Miriam Nasiri with California Credit Union.
Good evening. I am Dave LeBaron. This is Miriam Nasiri with me up here tonight. And this is the highlight of our work in the SCV Ed Foundation. I hope you know that. But we're here tonight because we have students who we are going to award some scholarships to. So let me start with what I prepared here. I have the honor of chairing the Backer Family Scholarship Committee. The Backer Family Scholarship Committee is the student scholarship component of the SCV Education Foundation, and since 1995, has awarded more than 100 scholarships to seniors graduating from public schools in Santa Clarita. The scholarships focus on students who aspire to go into the field of public education. This year, we have 14 students who applied, and after a very thorough paper screening, 6 were invited to a personal interview, which we did last Thursday evening. Tonight, I am extremely proud to be introducing to you this year's Backer Family Scholarship recipients. As I introduce each recipient to you, both you and they will hear the amount of their scholarship for the first time. Ooh. All right. Our first person is Claire Kosick. Just a little about her travel history. Claire went to elementary school at Mountain View. Yeah. On to Arroyo Seco, and will graduate from Saugus High School next month, and be on to Occidental College in the fall. And tonight we are awarding Claire a $1,000 scholarship from the Backer Foundation. That's it. This is a photo moment. We don't want to miss it. Okay. Thank you. Our second recipient tonight is Mackenzie Sharp. Mackenzie came to us by way of Missouri. Started her sophomore year at Saugus High School. Will graduate next month and move on to St. Louis University. And tonight we are awarding Mackenzie a $1,000 scholarship. Thank you. Our third recipient tonight, Miss Sophia Reeder. If you're from Bridgeport Elementary, you'll recognize her because she passed through there. Then on to, I assume, Plaza Rita, and on to Hart High School, where she will graduate next month. And in the fall, she'll be starting at my alma mater, California State University, Northridge. Thank you. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, forgive me. I'm just testing to make sure you're all with me. Thank you. It's getting late. I want to make sure you're awake. Tonight, we're awarding Sophia a $1,500 scholarship. Our fourth recipient, Ms. Claire Walsh. Claire's journey took her through Old Orchard, on to Plaza Rita, and then into Hart High School. And in the fall, Claire will start at UCSD. And tonight we are awarding Claire a $1,500 scholarship. Our next recipient, Mrs. Valerie Ruiz. Unfortunately for us, Valerie didn't spend elementary school with us, but fortunately she came in high school, started at Hart High School, where she will graduate from next month and move on to Grand Canyon University in the fall. And tonight, we are awarding Valerie a $2,500 scholarship. Our final recipient tonight, Miss Ollie Twitchell. Ollie's journey took her through Leona Cox, Plaza Rita. That's best you can do, Plaza Rita. All right. And then Hart High School. Ollie will graduate from Hart next month and move on to the University of Oregon in the fall. Interesting, there are two Twitchells being honored here tonight, so I want to make sure we point that out. Ollie's mom is the honoree from Leona Cox tonight, so congratulations. Tonight, Ollie will leave here with a scholarship for $2,500. Thank you. Just a final thought. As you look up here, see these 6 young ladies. Please hold them accountable. Ladies, as you look out here, these are teachers who have spent years investing in you and your peers from school. And we would love to see you back here 7, 8, 9 years from now, sitting with us as honorees from schools here in the Hart District. I'm sorry, any district. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Any Santa Clarita district will be fine. But congratulations, and I wish you well. One more hand, please. This way.
I told you, Dave LeBaron's with the Hart School District, so he's just trying to sell the Hart School District, isn't he, to those ladies? All right, let's move on to the next program, part of the program. This is why so many of you are here, because it's time to honor you, Teachers of the Year. Yes. So tonight, you're going to be getting one of these. This is a medallion. Every one of the Teachers of the Year is going to get a medallion. It's got Education Lifesavers, okay, hence the theme. Plus, it's got your name and your school on the back. If there's a misspelling, talk to Dave LeBaron. He just left, so that'd be perfect. All right, so the first district that we are going to honor tonight, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for wait a minute. When you come up here, what you need to do, when I say your district, the Teachers of the Year, you need to line up over here. And here's the key, teachers. Alphabetical order by school. I know it's Friday night. I know the wine bar is now empty. But you've got some food in you now, so I'm at least so hopeful. So you're going to have to figure it out on your own over here. Who goes first? Who goes second? Who goes last? We good? We good. To start us off, ladies and gentlemen, put it together for the Saugus Union School District and Dr. Colleen Hawkins.
Are you going to time us, Dave, and see which district goes fastest?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you all for coming here and honoring teachers. Not to be too kitschy, although my speeches tonight might be. Teaching became my port in a storm in my young life, and I absolutely 100% value everything that the people in this room do every single day for our kids and for our world, really. As adults, we will all someday retire into the world that they create by educating our students. So without any further ado, I'd like to say some of my teachers were able to come tonight and some were not able to come. And so we're going to lead off with Ms. Dina Tikis from Bridgeport. And Bridgeport Teacher Tribute has been critical in helping students, staff, and parents navigate the ever-changing seas of this school year. She is a consummate educator. She takes the time to build a solid rapport with her students, understanding that in order for them to excel academically, they must feel connected and secure in their learning environment. She has been instrumental in the success of every program at our school this year, especially PBIS, where she runs and organizes our complex student store. She is part of our leadership team and has been a trusted advocate and liaison for staff. She is always willing to lend a helping hand in any need at the school without a whisper or complaint. She has kept us afloat on turbulent seas and is truly our lifesaver. Congratulations for being Bridgeport's 2021-22 Teacher Tribute honoree. Ms. Tikis couldn't be with us tonight, but we thank her anyway for her service, and we wish her well this weekend. Next, we have Cedar Creek. Cedar Creek is honored to have Katie Ingbrecht as the captain of our intervention program. She ensures that all students learn at the highest possible level. She is a lifesaver for students who need extra support to master grade level standards. Her kindness and belief in the endless possibilities make students confident in all they do. She is a lighthouse of encouragement for all. Her positive attitude and fun-loving way of teaching has students asking to be part of her class. Her family, her son who is in the U.S. Navy, along with the entire Cedar Creek staff, salute her. Congratulations, Katie. Next, we have our Eagle tribute goes out to Mr. Jeff Charton. This is from Emblem Academy. Mr. Charton is a true exemplar of the patience and compassion when it comes to the needs of his Eagle chicks who are learning to ride the waves of life. He has guided them through stormy weather and given them life rafts when they felt their ships sinking. He has steered them onto a journey of the unknown from August to June, striking their curiosity and zest for learning along the way. Students have continued to keep the wind in their sails this year as it pertains to the engagement of Mr. Charton's class. We couldn't be luckier to have Mr. Charton as a captain of our third grade ship here at Emblem. Congratulations, Jeff. Next, we have Miss Joanna Durkin, who I don't believe could join us this evening. Ms. Durkin is an all-hands-on-deck speech teacher. Not only does she provide speech services, she also assesses and screens students for speech and language, provides support on the yard for students and social skills goals, also is concise, supportive, flexible, and most importantly, kind. The voyage that students take when in Ms. Durkin's speech class is fun. She is just like a cruise director and plays games to help students learn. She has a good rapport with both the crew at James Foster and all of the families aboard. Ms. Durkin is a mainstay at James Foster and a compass for students, an anchor for families, and very deserving of this honor. Anchors away as we celebrate Joanna Durkin. Next we have Helmers Elementary, Ms. Jenna Dwyer. Cruising along the ever-changing waters of 2021-22, Helmers Teacher Tribute Honoree makes learning adventurous, fun, and engaging as she encourages students' curiosity and inquisitiveness. Students, families, and staff benefit from her kind and caring manner as she does whatever it takes to assist all students in reaching high levels of learning. As a leader, this teacher truly is a lifesaver as she goes above and beyond to support all of the staff members in need. Much gratitude and congratulations are due to Ms. Jenna Dwyer. Thank you. Next, we have Highlands Elementary, Ms. Robin Ortiz. As Robin Ortiz jumped off the deep end and into the sometimes turbulent waters of teaching online in Saugus's Digital Academy, she has had no idea that her grade level would change 3 times during this school year. No matter what, she continued to navigate and ensure that her students were proficiently swimming in learning and engagement. When her administrators asked who would like to be the ELD coordinator, Robin was our lifesaver and took the plunge. Who will change grade levels? Who will teach the combo? Again, the plunge into the pool. Robin Ortiz is certainly more than just a lifesaver. She's an amazing educator, a true team player, and most importantly, an amazing human being. We love you, Robin. Next, we have Mountain View Elementary School and Mr. Adam Hollinger. In the words of George William Curtis, it is not the ship so much as the skillful sailing that assures the prosperous voyage. Similarly, it is the skillful teaching of the Mountain View 6th grade teacher, Adam Hollinger, that assures students are prepared for their next adventure in junior high school. No waters are too rough, nor is any crew better taken care of than those in his class. He is not only one who ensures their minds are enriched, but also develops the hearts of the students in his care. We are blessed to have him in our classroom and as well as a member of our Mountain View leadership team. You can continue to keep the winds calm and us steering in the right direction. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor. Next, we have North Park Elementary and Ms. Christina Baku. Ms. Baku is the ultimate navigator when it comes to planning engaging lessons, and everyone learns from her when she is at the helm. From her hands-on colonial days to the Living Wax Museum, Christina is continuously designing and preparing the next great adventure for her class. Her leadership is evident at North Park and throughout the district as she supports students in the arts, ELD, PBIS, and GATE. She knows all students can learn and is their ultimate cruise director as she guides them through the turbulent waters to find a safe harbor and success. While the ride may get choppy at times, she works with a crew of colleagues and families to ensure no one gets lost overboard or left behind. Even after students leave her classroom, she stays in touch with them to celebrate their endeavors. We are so grateful to recognize Christina Baku as our Teacher Tribute honoree. Next, we have Ms. Julie Schoenberg from Plum Canyon Elementary. She's not here tonight. Yeah. We are so lucky to have Julie as Plum Canyon's Teacher Tribute honoree. As our 3rd grade teacher, she runs a tight ship, teaching standards, but does so in a way in which her students feel loved, are engaged, and are enthusiastic about learning from her every day. Despite the tumultuous waters that we have been sailing all year, Julie, who is our head teacher, has a calm and caring way about her. Always listening, always problem solving. She is a wonderful collaborator and a mentor to other teachers as well. Her passion and positivity and professionalism are just top notch. We want to also congratulate and say bon voyage as she cruises into the retirement horizon. Next, we have Mrs. Jennifer Stradling from Rio Vista. Rio Vista has an excellent ship's captain in the form of our Teacher Tribute honoree. Our entire crew looks up to her for her knowledge and expertise in both smooth sailing, navigation of rough waters, and the seating in very small chairs. She is incredible as she teaches our youngest sailors, our kindergartners, the ropes. She loves these students and knows exactly what they need. She's tuned into our community, and our parents trust her with their students. As we weathered the storms of the past few years, Rio Vista's honored teacher constantly adapted to ensure learning and to make school an engaging experience for her young charges. While working hard for her students, this teacher also buoys the spirits of her colleagues throughout her work and with the social committee that is so important during these times. Congratulations, Jennifer Stradling. You are a lifesaver for us all. Next, we have Rosedale Elementary School and Miss Cassie Rivera. Every day is a new excursion in Miss Rivera's class. Calming rough seas is her specialty. Cassie goes above and beyond, ensuring that each of her students has everything they need to be successful. Ms. Rivera also takes the lead in guiding and supporting our staff as part of the Wellness Council and the cultural awareness activities. Cassie goes the extra mile without being asked. Her love for her students is evident with the personal touch of every student. Congratulations, Cassie. Rosedale is so fortunate to have you aboard. Next, we have Santa Clarita Elementary School and Mr. Scott Kusick. This year, we have sailed through rough and endless waters. It definitely hasn't been a 3-hour tour. Our teacher honoree has been our co-captain, deck officer, second mate, and much, much more. He has helped navigate our school year in a positive direction with his compassion, growth mindset, integrity, wit, and sense of humor. He has supported our students and staff with his leadership skills and his wide range of educational experiences. His positive energy and outlook is contagious. His focus and navigation is always on student success and what we need to do to ensure every child succeeds. Santa Clarita's teacher honoree has always been an all-hands-on-deck crew member. Thank you, Mr. Scott Kusick, for sailing us in the right direction. Next, we have Sky Blue Mesa Elementary and Mrs. Shelly Dunnigan. Sky Blue is thrilled to recognize Shelly as our teacher tribute honoree. She has been an incredible leader for our school as we sailed through the tenuous waters left by COVID. Throughout it all, she has supported her colleagues with her sense of advocacy and outstanding leadership skills. She is a passionate leader and teacher. Aside from this, Shelly cares about our school, staff, and students. She volunteers her time to help others. Although she wears many hats, she still works hard and goes that extra length to make sure that her students get what they need. We are so proud of her and want her to know we truly appreciate her. She helps steer our school into shore with her love, support, and strength. Bravo. Next, we have Tesoro del Valle and Mr. Andrew Rood, excuse me. To say that we have been in deep waters is an understatement. We've navigated into uncharted territory, but have been saved by the captain of the Tesoro Voyager. This skilled sailor of education not only held the leadership position at the school, but also took on the tumultuous waves created by a 5-6 combo grade class. The strong work ethic and dedication to education proved to everyone that he would never leave the community high and dry. He is one that will sail close to the wind to ensure that all students access education. His masterful skill set makes teaching seem like plain sailing as he runs a tight ship. We are so proud of Andrew Rood as the yacht master at Tesoro, supporting our community, providing the right bearings on his nautical journey towards another successful year. Land ho! And finally, we have Audrey Hate. This teacher tribute honoree began her year with all third grade passengers, and about a month into the school year added some second graders to her ship. She has helped students cruise through the school year with pure enthusiasm and joy for all they were learning and doing each day. As the PBIS coach at West Creek Academy, she has helped positive behavior be reinforced and celebrated amongst all the ships in the West Creek fleet. Congratulations, Audrey, for creating such a positive voyage for all at West Creek Academy. Thank you. Thank you to all the teachers, but especially the ones from Saugus Union.
Thank you, Dr. Hawkins, for taking the theme to heart. Boy, did she use a lot of puns in that. That was fantastic. That was great. All right, next up, it's Captain Obvious himself from the Castaic School District. Let's get everyone from Castaic and their superintendent, Steve Doyle, up to the stage.
Ahoy, mates! Oi! Please give it up for my trusted helper, Kim Treddy. You know, it's so great to be here back in person with all your faces showing and smiles and all of that thing. Last time we were at the Canyon with the XY band playing. They were amazing, but here we are again 3 years later. We are so honored tonight to recognize our Castaic Teachers of the Year. And we get to, if they're in order, yes they are, first start off and recognize Kristin McGaffey from Castaic Elementary School. And I will point out that Kristin McGaffey is the Castaic Union School District Teacher of the Year that will represent us at LA County. We are proud to honor Kristin McGaffey at Castaic Elementary School's Teacher of the Year. Kristin currently teaches a K-1 split. Despite the rough waters that we've experienced the past couple years, Kristin has demonstrated that she can maintain calm waters in her classroom. She works tirelessly to provide an environment that is safe, organized, and standards-based. Kristin is the master at small group instruction, which is a must for her split class. She spends countless hours pouring through state standards, creating learning intentions, and planning her lessons to reach the varied learners in her class. Kristin makes learning fun. Her hands-on lessons engage her students and create memories for them. Her classroom is such an exciting place to visit. Kristin is a grade-level leader, a member of our leadership team, and works on several district committees to help steer our ship in the right direction. Our entire school community is honored to celebrate Kristin McGaffey as our Teacher of the Year. Congratulations, Kristin. Next up, from Castaic Middle School, Miquela Moreno. And I got an anonymous poem for you, Miquela. I don't have these skills, but somebody does. Dynamic teacher Miquela Moreno was bored on the shore. She wanted to travel to Castaic Middle School and explore. So this time she'd take a ride on an ocean liner's side. Dedicated teacher Miquela Moreno managed to board a big ship by teaching science, horticulture, and culinary arts. Oh, Captain, our amazing Captain, said all of her lucky students. With Miquela at CMS, the sun is always shining. Along waves, through troves and rocky coves, awesome Miquela Moreno wins Castaic Middle School's Teacher of the Year. So a mermaid cut her fine threads that was sure to turn heads, looking so smart as she poses as the winner at Teacher Tribute. Congratulations, Miquela, you deserve it. All righty, next up we'd like to recognize Tara Gordon from Live Oak Elementary School. If you ever need a lifesaver, Tara Gordon will be there for you. Tara's our reading intervention teacher at Live Oak Elementary, as well as the administrative designee, leadership team member, SST coordinator, 504 coordinator, hospitality committee chair. Tara's always ready and willing to jump and help out wherever it's needed to calm the waters, all the while keeping a smile on her face. She truly shines as a lifeline for our struggling learners. She's worked with our Learning Center team to completely restructure how we provide support to our special education and general education students in a cohesive environment. Tara thinks outside the box when it comes to doing what's best for our students. She's dedicated to filling the holes of our Learning Center students. Congratulations, Tara. Next up, we recognize Teresa Uno from North Lake Hills Elementary School. North Lake Hills is proud to honor Mrs. Teresa Uno. She serves as the compass for our Learning Center this year, guiding instruction, monitoring progress, and eagerly supporting students in 7 grade levels. Ms. Uno steers the ship forward and always puts students first and exploring new ways to meet their needs. In addition to her instructional gifts, she's an active member of leadership, serves as our English learner lead, and jumped in as our SST coordinator. Mrs. Uno is the ultimate lifesaver, as she can be called on to help out any colleague in need. She has a heart of gold and is a highly reflective educator. We're so fortunate to have her navigating the way at Northlake. Congratulations, Teresa. All right, let's hear it one more time for our Castaic people. By the way, I do have a text from Captain Maxon that said this was a dress-up party, thus the Walmart neck brace and the hat, but thank you.
Hey, you guys having a good time? Is this a good thing? Right? Isn't this great? All right, we'll move on. Next up, Hart School District. Get over here in alphabetical order. Mike Coleman, the superintendent, you're up.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm going to have two members of my nautical crew, members of our governing board, Mr. Bob Jensen assisting today, and Miss Linda Storley. And that is about the extent of my nautical references this evening, just to make sure that we are clear. Although I do want to make sure, someone said that this was a dress-up party, and I am wearing my anchor pin, I want you to see, so I came prepared for that. So we are so very pleased to be with you all today, and if you will indulge me just for a moment, I was thinking a little bit about the theme of being an anchor in the community. I grew up in an education household. My mother was a teacher, assistant principal at the elementary school. She taught 4th and 6th grade. And I'm so proud to have been an education family. And the last couple years, I think we can all agree, have been a little difficult. Would we agree? Okay. But in other ways, I think I have become so much more proud of the work that we do as educators, because I watched how teachers truly were the anchors to keeping kids connected and engaged throughout the course of the entire pandemic. So appreciate everybody. You deserve to be honored, and we're especially pleased to be able to recognize a few of our educators from the Hart District this evening. First up, from the Academy of the Canyons, or should I say formerly from the Academy of the Canyons, Dr. Robert Walker, who can come on up. Dr. Walker is an outstanding educator who wore many different hats while at AOC, functioning as a true anchor on this very small but interconnected campus. Students and staff remember him for his wisdom, compassion, leadership, and heart. Dr. Walker now serves as administrator at Granada Hills Charter School, where we know he's very well received. And regardless, Dr. Walker, you will always be part of the Hart family, and we celebrate you as AOC's Teacher of the Year. Congratulations. Next up, Ms. Heather Koo from Arroyo Seco Junior High School. Heather is an amazing culinary arts teacher at Arroyo Seco. Consider the challenge of teaching junior high school students to cook on a Zoom platform. Heather displayed both kindness and fortitude while persevering through challenges to keep students engaged and interested during the pandemic. Her colleagues note and appreciate her willingness to help them too. Heather, we appreciate and honor you for your work as a teacher, a PD coach, and your department head. Congratulations on being named as Arroyo Seco's Teacher of the Year. Thank you. And next up, we welcome Ms. Cheryl Valenzuela from Bowman High School. Cheryl is a great choice for Teacher of the Year because she makes it possible for Bowman students to find success opportunities in culinary arts, child development, and reading classes. Not only is she a dedicated professional, but her colleagues appreciate her incredible sense of humor. Thank you, Cheryl, for making Bowman a fun and engaging place both in and out of the classroom. We are so proud of you. Congratulations on being named Bowman Teacher of the Year. And now let's welcome Mr. Stephen Rector from Canyon High School. Okay. Stephen has proven to be an anchor at Canyon High School. No matter how rough the waters are or how strong a storm, he remains a constant source of kindness, strength, and support to each and every one of his students. His principal makes a point to say that, quote, "It's a privilege and an honor to have Steve Rector as part of our Cowboy family." Thank you, Stephen, for your deep commitment to student success. Congratulations on being named Canyon High School Teacher of the Year. Thank you, Stephen. Next up, Miss Hannah Mystery from Castaic High School. Hannah was voted Teacher of the Year for helping her colleagues navigate through the second year of standards-based instruction and assessment. Her guidance, support, and insight have been especially a lifesaver to new teachers. Hannah manages to shine while teaching both English and theater arts, and has done so with extraordinary grace and resilience. And as a side note, she has just the coolest, genuine English accent. Hannah, can you say teacher tribute for everybody?
Teacher tribute.
Is that not the best? I'm looking forward to your production of Beauty and the Beast, so please send the invitation. Congratulations on being named Castaic's Teacher of the Year. Thank you. So this may be a first. This may be a first. I'm not sure if there has ever been a back-to-back honoree at Teacher Tribute. Now there is. Congratulations to Miss Courtney Stranga from Golden Valley High School. A quote from her colleagues, quote, "This woman honestly works harder than anyone I know, and I think is more than deserving to be nominated twice. She was essential in providing resources for pandemic support to the Golden Valley community. Daily, she provided one-on-one assistance offered in addition to her own classes and student office hours. She maintains a virtual classroom with announcements and links and posts to YouTube of her tutorials and pandemic resources. Courtney, the Golden Valley family obviously thinks you are someone pretty special. Congratulations on being named Golden Valley's Teacher of the Year. Thank you. Would you recognize with me Miss Diana de la Maza from Hart High School? When thinking of Diana de la Maza, a cruise director does come to mind. Diana was the ASB director at Hart for the last 8 years. And while it may not have been smooth sailing some of that time, she definitely knew how to navigate those turbulent waters. She was responsible for so many happy memories at Hart High School's campus, making school an inviting and welcoming place for everyone. Did I mention that she's a pretty outstanding algebra teacher too? Thank you, Diana, for your dedication, for your love for the Hart community and for our district. Congratulations on being named Hart's Teacher of the Year. Would you honor with me Miss Shelly Tursky from La Mesa Junior High School? Shelly has been a leader at La Mesa since she began at that site so many years ago. This leadership has impacted not only our school, but our entire district. She's a professional development leader, helping escort her school and our district into the next generation science standards. She served as an astronaut on NASA's Sophia missions. I'm just going to call you an astronaut. Is that okay? Stratonaut? Astronaut. Either one, they're both pretty cool. We were so proud that you were selected as both the district and the county Teacher of the Year. Congratulations, Shelly, and thank you for your example. Appreciate it. Mr. Don Masella can't join us tonight from Learning Post Academy, but I'd like everyone to know that he is known as LPA's cruise director by always going above and beyond to help new teachers. He oversaw LPA's WASC report and standardized testing. His colleagues and the entire staff at LPA find him incredibly helpful, and he works above and beyond to teach and mentor both students and staff. LPA's program is so unique. Because Don understands the nuances of our online program so well, he was instrumental in helping us transition to a period of rapid expansion for independent study due to COVID. I personally remember meeting with him in the conference room where Don and a few others helped us navigate that difficult path toward serving the needs of students during the pandemic. So thanks to Don for being a team player, and congratulations on being named the Teacher of the Year from Learning Post Academy, Don Masella. And from Placerita, Miss Elizabeth Leon. When thinking of Liz, she is not only a cruise director, but she's also a ship builder. She's created many life-saving activities and excellent learning experience for all of the staff as the professional development coach on the Placerita campus. She's skillfully helped navigate staff through the rapids of the most recent COVID years. And Liz, thank you for helping lead your school through such challenging times, and congratulations on being named Teacher of the Year at Placerita. Okay. Join me in honoring Mindy Wignall from Rancho Pico Junior High School. Mindy teaches CTE Culinary Arts at Rancho Pico, and Mindy's students receive hands-on experience where they learn culinary skills and kitchen safety and prepare delicious meals that they also get to enjoy. Mindy makes a difference beyond her classroom walls as a CTE leader, collaborating with the other culinary teachers in our district. She was Rancho Pico's professional development coach, who led the staff through the challenges of blended learning. Mindy's service to students and staff makes her shine as Rancho Pico's Teacher of the Year. Thank you, Mindy, and congratulations. And congratulations to Mitzi Mandel from Rio Norte Junior High School. Mitzi is a creative, engaging, and committed teacher who works hard to make strong connections with all of her students. Her positive attitude is contagious, and she's leaned upon heavily by her colleagues for mentoring and for support. When you enter Mitzi's room, you immediately know you are somewhere special. She spends quality time creating a physical environment that is inviting to all students. You are appreciated, Mitzi. Your principal calls you a, quote, all-star. Congratulations on being named Rio Norte's Teacher of the Year. Okay. And this is Miss Ashley Winkler from Saugus High School. We would feel safe on a deserted island if Ashley Winkler was there, because not only is she exceptionally gifted in teaching science, she's also extremely positive and excellent at problem solving. She has a natural ability to connect with both students and colleagues. She's attentive to details, and this enables her to zero in on students' needs and learning styles. Your principal says, quote, Ashley would turn the deserted island into an engaging, interactive classroom, and no one would want to be rescued. Wow, that's impressive. Congratulations, Ashley. We appreciate you. Thank you. Please join me in honoring Miss Kathleen Coleman. Kathleen is from Sierra Vista Junior High School, and what makes Kathleen great is that first and foremost, she loves people. She engages with colleagues and students in a fun and easygoing manner while wearing a unique math-themed shirt virtually every day. She engages students and makes the most challenging curriculum accessible to everyone. Kathleen has served as a technology coordinator and website coordinator at Sierra Vista for many years. And one fun fact about Kathleen is that she is competitive in single-action Western-style shooting. Is that true? Maybe that might work on Ashley Winkler and the deserted island theme. Kathleen is retiring from the district and moving with her husband to Arizona next year, where she will continue to serve as a teacher in her own town, in her new town. You will be greatly missed. Your principal told me that twice this evening. Leave knowing that your colleagues recognizing you as among the best of the best. Thank you for what you do. Yeah. Congratulations to Jennifer Burrell from Valencia High School. Jennifer has proven to be an anchor at her school because she always stays true to her mission, educating our students. Jen is passionate, dedicated, and willing to go the extra mile to support everyone who has the good fortune of being in her class. Jen, I personally appreciate that you have engaged enough, me personally at times, to reach out with suggestions and ideas. I really do. Valencia is fortunate to have you as a member of their team. Congratulations on being named Teacher of the Year. Thank you. And let's finish by recognizing Miss Heather Frame from West Ranch High School. Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines a lifesaver as one that is once timely and effective in time of distress or need. West Ranch Teacher of the Year Heather Frame has been a lifesaver to many students, colleagues, and even her principal. She can raise the bar in her English class because she has created such a positive relationship with her students. They strive to do their absolute best because they know Miss Frame is doing the same. Rumor has it that Heather can pull off a rendition of Miss Lynch in the musical Grease. Is this true?
I mean, yes.
Okay.
Might have just happened, yes.
I won't give you the microphone. West Ranch really is proud of you, Heather, and so are we. Congratulations on being named Teacher of the Year. Thank you.
All right, next up, the man who is giving Steve Doyle a run for, look at this costume. And by the way, this will be the final time we get to hear the eloquent words of Jeff Pelzel, Superintendent of Newhall School District. Your time is now. Come on over here and get lined up.
As our teachers are walking up here, I just want to say what an honor it is to be the captain of an amazing crew of teachers. We're very, very blessed to have some of the finest teachers that I've ever worked with in my 29 years, and it's really exciting to be able to honor them. So first up, from McGrath, Miss Rosa Burns. Rosa is a skilled navigator through benchmark using her fast bridge oars. Her leadership skills, ideas and foundation in core phonics and Orton-Gillingham strategies ensures that her teaching boat is solid. Serving number talks and watching for bridges, math that is, Rosa can navigate with confidence through the McGrath seas. For smooth sailing, you want Rosa Burns at the helm. Not only is Rosa ocean smart due to her UC Santa Barbara roots, she keeps teaching effective, keeping the water smooth with her formative assessments, instructional delivery, and ensuring that every student stays on the boat. If you ever need a lifesaver, you just know that Miss Burns is able to win at her Jeopardy living room and name that tune. We would feel safe on a deserted island if Rosa was there because she is an expert in Costco and Trader Joe shopping. She would come to the island equipped with her purchases, which always would include a new pair of tennis shoes, her blanket and pajama collection from Costco to keep us well fed with every item needed for comfort. Of course, at a great price. Congratulations, Rosa. Next up, we have Cindy Brenneman from Meadows. Cindy is a great choice for Teacher of the Year as she always navigates by steering us through the quickest, calmest route to reach success. Cindy's compass always runs a true north. When it comes to smooth sailing, Cindy runs a tight ship as captain of the third grade team. If you ever need a lifesaver, Cindy is able to navigate us through the choppy waters of due dates and testing schedules. We would feel safe on a deserted island if Cindy was there because she excels at delegating multiple tasks to help us survive the rigors of daily life. Congratulations, Cindy. Next up from Newhall, we have Matthew Kevin. Matt is a great choice for Teacher of the Year as he always navigates through sunny or stormy weather with a smile on his face and kindness in his heart. It's so true. This is how he looks all the time. If you ever need a lifesaver, Matt is able to make you feel like it's all going okay, even if you feel like the ship is sinking. When thinking of Matt, a cruise director comes to mind. He always greets staff and students with a cheerful smile and pleasant words. He knows how to make everyone feel welcome, staff and students alike. He is able to knit together a few ideas for you. Knit, get it? He's a great knitter. He shares his creativity and grade level knowledge to make sure you don't sink. We would feel safe on a deserted island if Matt was there because no matter how dire the situation was, he manages to make you smile. Congratulations, Matt. We're not in alphabetical order. Clarissa, you're up. Clarissa Smith, Oak Hills. Clarissa is a great choice for Teacher of the Year as she always navigates through deciding what is best for each and every one of her students in her classroom. When it comes to smooth sailing, Clarissa has the qualities of being calm, cool, and collected. and is always able to weather any possible scenario that comes her way. If you ever need a lifesaver, Clarissa is able to do so. She's always there for her students. Clarissa is able to weather any storm with a smile and words of encouragement. Clarissa has been instrumental in captaining our kindergarten ship for the last several years and always an advocate for our students to grow and develop the skills needed for the next grade level and beyond. She is an integral part of Oak Hills campus. Congratulations, Clarissa. Next up, we have Ignacio Garcia from Old Orchard. Ignacio is a great choice for Teacher of the Year as he always navigates through stormy waters, yet with each challenge he encounters, Mr. Garcia recharts the course and goes to great lengths to get students back on track. When it comes to smooth sailing, Ignacio has an incredible toolbox of strategies to keep students afloat as they work through some of their individual challenges. While others may avoid the rough seas of extreme behaviors, Mr. Garcia is always ready to face the waves to ensure all students feel supported and nurtured. We would feel safe on a deserted island if Ignacio was there because as an educator who has navigated through the uncharted territory of teaching during a pandemic and surviving one of the most challenging years in education, there is no doubt Mr. Garcia would be up to the task of facing unexpected challenges in any setting, including a deserted island. He's our behavior teacher in our ED program. They say life's roughest storms prove the strengths of our anchors. At Old Orchard, Mr. Garcia serves as the anchor of students with unique behavioral and emotional needs. His classroom serves as a safe place where he has gone to great lengths to make the impossible actually possible. Old Orchard is proud to honor Mr. Garcia as 2022 Teacher of the Year. Next up, just real quick, one of our teachers could not be here from Peachton, but I'm still going to read. Gina Rodriguez is not able to be here. Gina is a great teacher for Teacher of the Year. She always navigates through the toughest of seas and makes the crew feel like they are sailing in calm waters. If you ever need a lifesaver, Gina is able to dive right in, pull you aboard, and revive you. You wouldn't even know you were drowning from the start. When you think of Gina, a cruise director does come to mind because her leadership, fun-loving, and dedication makes the entire ship feel welcome, happy, and excited to be part of the trip. We would feel safe on a deserted island if Gina was there because her dedication makes the entire ship feel welcome, happy, and excited to be part of the trip. Again, congratulations, Gina Rodriguez, who cannot be here. Next up, from Pico Canyon, Miss Kim Goodnight. When it comes to smooth sailing, Kim has steady sails and a compass aimed at the end goal of ensuring that every student in first grade is positioned to take off anew as a successful second grader. If you ever need a lifesaver, Kim is able to guide you back onto the steady ship of everything will be all right, mate. When thinking of Kim, a cruise director comes to mind because Mrs. Goodnight seems to effortlessly command her team, ensuring the perfect timing of the best of planners. We would feel safe on a deserted island with Kim because Miss Goodnight certainly would have assured that all accommodations were made a comfortable and secure stay just about anywhere. Mrs. Goodnight certainly would have assured that all the accommodations were there and her students could be successful. Again, congratulations, Kim. Next up from Stevenson Ranch, Laura Arnott. When it comes to smooth sailing, Laura has the ability to provide a sense of calmness to the students she serves. If you ever need a lifesaver, Laura is able to collaborate with her colleagues at high levels as she supports the first grade team as the team leader. Although Laura might not be the first person at the microphone singing karaoke, she will be the first cheering on her Stevenson Ranch friends with a smile on her face. Mrs. Arnott is truly deserving of this recognition as Stevenson Ranch School Teacher of the Year. Again, thank you for making such a difference. Next up, from Valencia Valley, Miss Karen Clark. Karen is a great teacher, choice for Teacher of the Year as she always navigates through anything thrown her way with grace. She is flexible and rolls with the punches. If you ever need a lifesaver, Miss Clark is able to communicate with any new civilization, no matter where you were, because of her extensive knowledge of phonics and language. When thinking of Karen Clark, a cruise director does come to mind because she's always ready to party. Whether it's supporting her Liverpool team or a fellow colleague in a special life moment, Karen is ready to celebrate. We would feel safe on a deserted island if Karen was there because she would have the Pinot Grigio ready to go along with her famous home-cooked dishes and plenty of pictures from her first grade classroom ready to read to us. Congratulations, Karen. And certainly last but not least, from Wiley Canyon, actually across the entire district, but nominated by Wiley Canyon, Tara Spicer. Tara is a great choice for Teacher of the Year. She always navigates through any difficulty with a child-centered focus. When it comes to smooth sailing, Ms. Spicer has the skill and empathy to inspire a love of music in her students. If you ever need a lifesaver, Tara is able to problem solve through any situation. This is a teacher who facilitates hundreds of student performances every year across our district. We would feel safe on a deserted island if Tara was there because we would always have beautiful music to listen to. Congratulations, Tara. Again, congratulations to all of our teacher honorees tonight. You are amazing, and kudos, Newhall School District, and thank you for the last 8 years, Santa Clarita. It's been a pleasure.
Jeff Pelzel, come on now, give it up for him. He's had his last opportunity at Teacher Tribute. All right, we've got one more district and one more set of teachers to celebrate. Sulphur Springs, come on down, get in line, and welcome Dr. Catherine Kawaguchi.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you so much. I want to start out by just saying, can we give a hand to all the educators in the house? This is like a great night. I want to first, as the teachers are making their way over, I just want to also acknowledge the families that are here to support the Sulphur Springs teachers. Also, we have our board of trustees all here as well, principals and administrators. So thank you. So before I begin, I also have my partners here in crime. We have Ms. Ardrella Hamilton, Assistant Superintendent Personnel, and Dr. Joshua Randall, Assistant Superintendent of Business. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm very, very honored as a superintendent to be with these amazing 9 teachers. And we're going to start off with Canyon Springs. So we'll start out with Ms. Janla Joyce. Please join me in celebrating Ms. Janla Joyce from Canyon Springs Community School. Ms. LaJoyce is a great choice for Teacher Tribute honoree as she is always navigating those choppy waters. If you ever need a lifesaver, Ms. LaJoyce will save you. She is bubbling over with endless energy and creativity. She enjoys bringing exciting learning experiences to her students with fun hands-on science experiments. She thrives on the enthusiasm of tiny people as she guides them to explore the world around them. Ms. LaJoy's contagious laugh always brings joy to the colleagues as she's lighthearted spirit lifts everyone around her. She's happy to share any resource in exchange for a piece of chocolate. And congratulations, Ms. Jan LaJoyce, for being selected as Teacher Tribute for Canyon Springs. Next, please join me in celebrating from Fair Oaks Ranch, Ms. Ann Amling. Ms. Amling is a great choice for Teacher Tribute honoree because she is always helping us navigate through every opportunity and challenge at Fair Oaks Ranch Community School. Ms. Amling is always thinking ahead and ensures that we are always on the right track at our school. When you walk into Ms. Amling's classroom, you'll see a community of learners who share their teacher's passion about learning. She encourages students to become problem solvers and learn how to take risks. Ms. Amling is our resident expert on science, PE, and history. And in fact, she's so passionate about history, she coordinates the annual Colonial Fair for our 5th graders. Fair Oaks Ranch Community School is proud to celebrate Ms. Ann Amling as our Teacher of the Year for Fair Oaks Ranch. Congratulations. And from Golden Oak, we have Ms. Debbie Eaton. Ms. Debbie Eaton is Teacher Tribute of the Year for Golden Oak. She always navigates through challenges and changes in situations with a positive outlook. She navigates through what is best for her students. She's one of the teachers I hear students talking about when they reminisce about teachers that have greatly impacted their lives. If you ever need a lifesaver, Ms. Eaton is able to throw you the line. She is always willing to help you if you have a question or just need to talk. She is a great co-worker. She's friendly, funny, and a person you generally like to be around. Congratulations, Miss Eaton. From Leona Cox Community School, please help me welcome Ms. Jen Twitchell. Ms. Twitchell is one of the finest teachers that has changed the lives of hundreds of scholars during her career. Parents entrust their most precious treasures to her. She treats every student as if they were her own, challenging them to their best selves academically and socially. It is important for her that students leave her classroom as responsible human beings, showing kindness to all and giving back to their community. Ms. Twitchell's heart has no limits. She's willing to help anyone, anytime. She's a true gift that we are so pleased to honor her this year as Teacher Tribute Honoree. Congratulations, Ms. Twitchell. And from Mint Canyon, please join me in welcoming Miss Jackie Charo. Mint Canyon's family is so proud to have Miss Jackie Charo represent their school for Teacher Tribute this year, as she is always willing to navigate smoothly through any challenge. Ms. Charo is dedicated, reliable, organized, and friendly. She always goes above and beyond for all of her students, as well as for the school community as a whole. She does not hesitate to jump in to help anybody with whatever is needed. Congratulations, Miss Jackie Charo, for all that you've done for Mint Canyon Community School. Congratulations. And next we have from Mitchell, we have Miss Emily Fraker. Please help me join her. We are so excited to have Ms. Fraker as a teacher tribute for Mitchell. When thinking of Mitchell's community school, she is the cruise director that comes to mind. Ms. Fraker creates fun memories for her students through a variety of hands-on engaging activities. She helps them to learn and navigate through the seas of first grade learning. She is cheerful, happy, and dedicated to making the journey an experience of a lifetime. Congratulations to you, and thank you for being part of our 21-22 voyage. Congratulations. And please help me welcome from Pine Tree Community School, Miss Valerie Andrews. We have Miss Valerie Andrews as Teacher Tribute Honoree this year for Pine Tree Community School. And when we're thinking of Miss Valerie Andrews, a cruise director comes to mind for several reasons. As a cruise director of Room 15, Ms. Andrews ensures that smooth sailing is on the agenda every day. Her students, aka passengers, know what events and activities they still will be enjoying daily, and any phenomenal cruise director knows you must be aware of the passengers' interests and abilities to create engaging and appropriate activities, which she does every day. She calmly navigates choppy waters while ensuring her passengers continue sailing smoothly to proficiently reach their learning goals. Congratulations, Miss Andrew, on being Teacher Tribute, and thank you for all you do. Next, we have from Sulphur Springs Community School, please welcome Kay Callan. This year, Sulphur Springs Community School would like to recognize Ms. Callan as our Teacher Tribute. Ms. Callan has a passion for teaching and for the Sulphur Springs Union School District. She has developed strong relationships with her students and parents, resulting in the success of her students. She is a true innovator, always seeking ways to improve herself and the classroom. It is a true pleasure to work with Ms. Katie Callan and congratulate her as Teacher Tribute Honoree for Sulphur Springs Community School. Congratulations. And I would like to give us a hand for Valley View, Ms. Caitlin Graff. It comes as no surprise that Ms. Caitlin Graff is Valley View Community Schools Teacher Tribute Honoree, as she has proven time and again to be the anchor at her school. Ms. Graff has a passion for education and is eager to share her enthusiasm for learning within our school community. Despite a year of new challenges, she continues to navigate through the changes and remains flexible and laser focused on ensuring that students have access to quality instruction. Always willing to share a laugh or lend a hand, Ms. Graff is a friend and a colleague who goes above and beyond because that's who she is. Congratulations, Ms. Graff, on a well-honored, desired award. So thank you so much, Teacher Tribute. Let's give a hand to the Sulphur Springs teachers. Thank you.
Well, our night is almost over. Thank you so much, friends, for your resilience and hanging with us during this evening. This is truly one of the Santa Clarita Valley Ed Foundation's most favorite events. I mean, hello. Who wouldn't want to sit with a bunch of bomb awesome educators and their families all night? So I have truly enjoyed it. I hope you have. Thank you for your patience with our dinner, but we're just so excited to celebrate you. By the way, we're going to show our traditional video in just a few seconds before we retire. And speaking of retiring, did you know you can retire on a cruise ship for a mere $46,000 a year? Seriously, I'm like, whoa, pretty cool. Something to think about, friends, those of you who it might be on your list coming up soon. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the video. It's where we honor our teachers, and have a great night. Dave will come up and dismiss you shortly. Happy trails. See ya.
This year has certainly been a challenge, but what was most important to me was that my students were safe, happy, and excited to learn. Navigating these choppy waters meant thinking outside the box sometimes and changing course when necessary, but I tried my best to make sure that my students got to have many of the same fun experiences that students in previous years got to have, even if that meant doing things a little differently. As difficult as this past year has been, our classroom is a place of love, acceptance, and lots of fun, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Hi, my name is Katie Kellnan and I teach kindergarten. This year we've all been treading some rough waters. I've learned to navigate through these rough waters by having lots of patience and perseverance. Our students' academic and emotional well-being are always our #1 priority. There have been times over the past year where we've had to clear the deck and start fresh. I'm always on the lookout for students that are floundering and do my best to meet their needs. I could not have made it through these rough waters without my amazing families, and crewmates.
I know I have impacted my students when they show me work they have completed successfully, either students from this year or past students, and more importantly, when I'm walking across the playground and they come running up to me to give me a hug and tell me something that is special to them. That's the best.
This voyage has made me a better educator because it has pushed me to adapt and learn new skills to bring to the classroom every day. The last 2 years has shown me how much I'm really capable of and the amazing things that I can bring to the classroom, whether it's in person or in a virtual space.
Teaching during the pandemic has taught me how to be flexible, how to collaborate better, and how to use technology in order to help students really thrive.
The educational lifesavers in my life would have to be my mom. She was a teacher for many years and retired not too long ago. And she taught many different grades. And growing up, I always thought, you know what? I am not going to be a teacher. I get taught enough from my mom. But the older I got, I realized I love children and my mom loves children, and she has been an awesome example for me.
So what motivates me as an educator to be a lifesaver is that I know when my students enter my classroom, they are going to be learning life skills that they can use every day of their life, no matter what direction they go in, whether they become doctors, nurses, mechanics, grocery store workers, they can use these life skills. Also, I know for many of my students, the experiences they have in my classroom will be the only time they have that opportunity to learn things like planting a seed, and growing a plant from the seed, or learning how to make a home-cooked meal. And for me, that's what motivates me to keep going.
This voyage has made me a better educator because it's taught me that we can adapt to any new situation, we could overcome any obstacle, and we can reach our students in meaningful and creative ways. I have learned new technology and innovative strategies that I can use to support all of my students.
My voyage on the SS pandemic has been very choppy. And I will say, after more than 20 years teaching, it was an eye-opening experience. I think what made me a better educator is that I was much more insightful, I was more understanding and more flexible as I got an insider's view of what my students go through at home, whether it was challenges or obstacles or necessities that they needed. Everything affected the way that they learned and the way that I needed to teach.
This sea voyage has made me a better educator in various ways. With each new change in our itinerary, I was able to gain stronger sea legs and acquire more expertise in several areas of technology. Strong headwinds both tested and strengthened my patience, flexibility, and commitment to delivering engaging lessons. While the situation still remains a fluid one, I think the prior rough seas have elevated my status to one where I'm on the bridge helping my school sail to incredible destinations.